friends. This is Mriga Chibber, and I'm going to talk about Padlet platform today. I found it very interesting and very easy to handle the class with this platform of Padlet. I'm suggesting this because it is a live session. You can get in touch with your students. How many, whatever be the strength of the class, you can divide the task and you can be in live sessions with them. They will do the research, they will do their work, and you will be getting the feedback immediately, simultaneously, side by side. So let's start. Let me show you how to use it. Just type Padlet on your Google account, or then go for sign up. Because I'm already signed up here, so I'll straight away go to sign up for Padlet. You see, and this is my window for Padlet. Let me click on Make a Padlet. You can see there are so many options: wall, canvas, stream, grid, but I'll go and select for shelf. So let me select shelf, and this is now I'm started with Padlet. Whatever the you can see the window here, my name is getting displayed here. I'm the author of this Padlet, and whatever changes I want to make, I can do here in modify. This is the title bar. I'll give the whatever topic I'm going to do today, I'll give the title here. Suppose I'm going to talk about cell division, so I'll write cell division. Okay, today's topic that I'm going to do. Then you can see there is a description here. You can write some quotations, or you can write anything about the topic you want to discuss. So let's explore. Let me write here, let's explore. Okay, for the kids, I can put some icon here. I can choose some icons from here just to make interesting. Whatever icon you want to give, you can select an icon here, then go back. Now you see here there is a address, a URL, which you will copy and you will send it to your students on the WhatsApp. You can open WhatsApp web side by side and then copy this, and you will send it to your students. So this I'll be doing it later on. Okay, first you can also change your wallpaper. You see, you can change the colors here you want. You just give a light color to the base, as I did just now. I can even change the gradients, I can change the texture and patterns, I can put some pictures, or I can even upload my own pictures that I'm having on my laptop. So whatever changes you want to do, you can do here on the wallpaper. Then you can even change your font. You see, you can change your font. Now this is the thing that you pay attention at. This is the attribution which will display the author's name, because I am making the Padlet. So this is, I am the author. As I told you, you can see my name is getting displayed here. So just switch it on. Then you can give comments here, switch the attribution on, switch the comments option on. You can also give your reactions, whatever means you like. You can give grades, whatever students are adding, you can give grades, or you can put stars, 1 to 5 stars. You can go keep. So I'm selecting stars here. Now see, I'm ready to explore. So let me click on next, and this is all set, and I'll click on start posting. Now as soon as I do this, you see the first column is being displayed. So my first topic of today's cell division will be mitosis. Okay, let me save it, then add column, meiosis, save, mutation, whatever you want to do, or crossing over, just add the columns. Now if you are having 40 students in a classroom or 50 students in a classroom, divide the students and give them the topic. Suppose I am having 40 students, so let me divide 10 10 10 group, and the first group will do a research on mitosis, the second group will do a research on meiosis, third one will do on mutation, and fourth one will do on the crossing over. Now, whatever you have done, these changes, just go to the settings button. Now you have a copy to clipboard. You copy this URL. See, the URL is copied. Now you will go to your WhatsApp. You will open your WhatsApp window and just copy this URL to that WhatsApp group or to your class, and the students will click here, and as soon as they will click here, the Padlet will open, the same window which is in front of you. This will open and they will see this window which is being displayed in front of you. They will see this. Now what children will do is, suppose roll number 1 is doing some exploration on mitosis, so he or she will just click this plus button. He or she will write the name. Suppose the name of the child is Sonal. She will write the name. She will write something, whatever she wants to write about mitosis, whatever research she has done, she can write it down here. She can upload her photograph or whatever diagram related to mitosis. She can give a link here, or she can go to the Google here, and you see, she can explore something about mitosis. You can give an image on mitosis, an image on mitosis, see, okay, or she can go for a video, you see. Let me put this video here. So I'll just click here and you see the video has come, okay. The next group of student, they have done something about meiosis, so they will just go to he or she will write the name. Suppose the child's name is Arav, and he or she will go to the explore button, meiosis. See, he or she can go to the GIF regarding meiosis. You can put this GIF here. So now this group, the first group, 10 students are putting their exploration. Second group is also doing the work and adding on. Third group is doing the works on mutation. Fourth group is doing the work on crossing over. Like third group has done something on mutation. Chavi is the student who has done something on mutation. See, suppose she wants to give a write-up on mutation. So she selected this. This is being selected by Chavi. You see, if you click here, it will open. A window will open. You see, mutation. Okay, then you can close it, go back. And the fourth group has also done something. Name, you can give Hina, the child's name, and she has done something on crossing over. Now just imagine 40 students doing the exploration work, okay, on these four topics. So how much material are we going to get, and how much exploration is being done? This is not just teacher teaching the class. Now the students are doing the explorations. You see, when you are done, when everybody is finished with the work and everybody has sent whatever they want to send, and you are even being a teacher, if you want to delete something, you can go and you just delete the post if you don't like that post on your wall. Now whatever you have want to do, if you are done with, just go to the three dots here and go to share and embed. Now you see there is an option here, save as PDF. Now whatever you have done today, you can make a PDF file of that. See, the Padlet is ready and you are getting a PDF for the further use. And you know what is something new about this PDF? This is a multimedia PDF, because in normal PDF you are not able to run videos or audios. But in this PDF, you see, when you click here, you are able to play this GIF. You see, the GIF is being played. Even if you go back and if you go for this video which we had selected, you remember we had selected this video, it will be getting played on the YouTube. See, so it's a multimedia. See, it's a multimedia platform, very beautiful, and you can save this. How will you save this? This PDF, just go here on the download. See, and you can save it on your desktop, wherever you want to save it. You can save it here on your desktop. See, save. So the PDF is being made, it has been saved on your desktop. Now whenever you can send it to your kids for further notes, they can refer to them, or you can take a printout of this. Whatever you want to do, you can do this. So I found this platform very easy and very interesting, and just wanted to share it with you. There are so many other options which I'm learning, and will be sharing in my next video. Thank you and have a nice day.